the Eastern Conference Semifinals, Game 1. The Bucks are coming off a dominating 4-game sweep in Round 1. Will their confidence finally be tested? Tonight, they go up against the Pistons. The opening game of the conference semifinals, up next.
Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Semis. Everything gets turned up a notch. Let's get to it here on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. And giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. Now a look at Detroit's starting lineup. Thompson and Harris are the 3 and the 4. Cunningham and Ivy work together as the backcourt. And it's Duren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Bucks, inside we have Giannis and Lopez. Lillard and Trent Jr. are the guards, and it's Kuzma in at the 3. You look at Detroit, hey, they're coming in hot. You talk to these guys, they believe they can go all the way.
Yeah, and I really like and appreciate the enthusiasm. I know they swept the first round, but there's still a long way to go. It's going to take more than confidence to pull the upset in this series.
Now here's Trent. Lillard outside, lets it go from deep. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
So effective in the catch and shoot is Lillard. You give him an inch, and he's taking much more than that.
Thompson passes to Cunningham. Duren against Lopez. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. Antetokounmpo outside. Kuzma outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo is doubled. Shot clock at 5. Here's Trent. Drills the elbow jumper.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Now here's Ivy to the middle. Here's Cunningham. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
And I love the energy from Cunningham inside, pushing to get the bucket.
Trent with a screen on Cunningham. Lillard looking around. Antetokounmpo outside. Lopez, the screen. 3-pointer. And Cunningham pulls it down.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Harris. Now here's Cunningham over Lillard. And it's Cunningham missing.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Lillard can't get it to go. For Detroit, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Cunningham gets it to go on the assist by Harris. Cunningham's gotten his second bucket. The Bucks have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Lopez passes to Antetokounmpo. Here's Lillard from deep. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Cunningham against Lillard and stolen by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Lillard, fires the 3, gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Lillard keeps the defense honest by spacing them out from the corner.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants to review the game plan. top scorers in the playoffs on our 2K leaderboard. Cade Cunningham on top. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Thompson. Over Kuzma. Thompson, no good.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Kuzma, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
The sheer power of Antetokounmpo goes up and throws it down hard. That is impressive.
Ivy outside. Pass to Durant. Out of bounds. It'll be Bucks ball. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Hey, bringing that postseason intensity, so critical. You know, these plays can change the trajectory and outcome of a game.
Milwaukee leading by 6. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lopez. Oh, there's the alley! And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Back to Cunningham. Durant with a screen on Lillard. Here's Cunningham. Pocket 4. Knocks down the 18-footer. Cunningham's got 6.
Not an easy shot at all. Cunningham seems to have it early on in his NBA career.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lillard. Durant with a rebound.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Back to Harris. Durant with a screen on Kuzma. Here's Harris. On the wing, Ivy. The 3 is up. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You know, when Antetokounmpo puts his head down, man, it is a really terrifying sight for the defense when this guy's coming at you, all limbs and arms and size and ball skills. Usually you just end up hacking away at him to stop him from getting to the hoop.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
He's a nightly triple-double threat, and I think Giannis is the most unguardable player in the game.
So hits one and misses one at the line.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him with an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
Now here's Cunningham. He has 6. Pulls it from the top of the key. Out to Harris. Hits the trifecta.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Out to the right wing. And he's going for the oop here. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
Duran finds Ivy. Clock at 6. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Oh, one of the better attackers of the rim. Ivy will not be stopped.
Kuzma outside. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Cunningham. Lillard can't get it to go.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Thompson shot is off. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. Pass to Lillard. Cunningham against Antetokounmpo. Yes! Great play by Lillard to set it up.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
And here's Ivy from the arc. Knocks down the triple. Ivy's got 5 points.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Shot's good by Antetokounmpo.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from him.
Pass to Cunningham. Duran with a screen on Lillard. Down low. And the dunk by Duran.
And nice work there in the pick and roll. Cunningham demonstrating improvement in knowing how to break defenses down.
And here's Lillard. 6 points for him. Trent on the wing. Fires for 3. Drains the triple. Trent's got his second bucket on the night.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Cunningham passes to Harris. 1:52 left now in the first quarter. Pass to Ivy. Lays it up and banks it in. Ivy's gotten his third basket of the night.
Just finding room to go to work inside. Ivy really relies on his physical abilities to get a close-range shot.
Trent against Ivy. Trent, the pass to Lillard. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Thompson outside. Ivy outside. A minute 4 left in the first quarter of the game. And he makes it on the layup. Ivy's got 9.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Antetokounmpo outside. Lopez, the screen on Harris. Here's Antetokounmpo. The rebound by Detroit. Duran's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And here's Cunningham outside. And the three-pointer goes. He's got 9.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Lillard outside. From the arc. And it's Harris with the rebound. Detroit has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Pass to Cunningham. The 3-ball. Milwaukee with the rebound. On the wing, Kuzma. Ivy defends. Tipped and stolen by Cunningham. 3-pointer. Just a big-time effort for Damian Lillard, providing a lot of energy for Milwaukee. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. Back to the game after this break. And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you, stat-wise?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
Milwaukee has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in at center. Then there's Kevin Porter, then it's Green, and it's Rollins in at the point. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. And it's Green missing. Detroit has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Pass to Stewart, puts up a deep 3. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds in the game. Giannis driving inside. And Giannis throws it down.
It's almost illegal. Somebody as big as Giannis shouldn't really have that quick of a first step.
Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Cunningham outside. Launches it. Cunningham confident in his range.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
Oh, hey, how about big time right there? Big time. Woo. And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdowns.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Can. Now here's Cunningham. He's got 12. Inside. Here's Stewart. And finished off by Stewart.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Antetokounmpo. The Pistons getting their last shot to go. Good. Antetokounmpo's got 6 in the quarter. Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Cunningham on the wing. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
I mean, he does everything on the floor. Cunningham always with max effort.
Antetokounmpo outside. Giannis throws it down. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Now Cunningham. He's got 14. On the take. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Pass to Beasley. And here's Cunningham. Stewart inside. Green covering. And yep, it's good. Stewart's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Cunningham seeing the floor oh so well in his young career.
Here's Rollins. No points yet. Outside, Green. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, my! Throw it down!
Giannis always trying to impact the game at both ends, but really has become a workhorse on the offensive end.
Cunningham passes to Stewart. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and they'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Yeah, can you say total package? Cunningham, the prototype guard these days.
Milwaukee making some changes. Brook Lopez comes in for Portis. And it's Trent in for Rollins. Tobias Harris checked in for Detroit. Ivy comes in for Beasley. Both free throws good from Cunningham.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Lopez. Off the mark there with a three.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Capable of playing both the 3 and 4 spots, Harris's versatility is his greatest strength.
These are his first free throws of the game. And he drops the first.
Tell you what, fellas, I mean, an outstanding stretch for Harris has been awesome at adding pieces to his game over time, specifically that three-point shot.
And Harris drops them both.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Now here's Porter. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Antetokounmpo against Harris. Cunningham outside. Up and over Porter. And it's Cunningham missing. The Bucks trail by 3. Outside, Green. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Up top, Lopez. Green for 3. And Cunningham pulls it down. The Pistons have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Now here's Hardaway. To Cunningham. Ivy a screen on Porter. He gets going. The rebound by the Bucks. Trent for 3. And another miss by Milwaukee. Detroit leading by 3. Cunningham outside. Pass to Stewart. Fades. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Perfect dime drop that time. Nice execution of the bounce pass.
And the Bucks with the possession here. Trent outside. Porter with a screen on Ivy. Here's Trent. And he lays it up and in. Trent's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And the Bucks with some changes. Bobby Portis has checked in for Antetokounmpo. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Green. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Porter Jr. Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Detroit. Thompson comes in for Cade Cunningham. He puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Portis. The Bucks trail by 3. Trent outside. Over to the left wing. Lillard against Ivy. Oh, tough shot, Lillard.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Pass to Thompson. Thompson. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Harris has got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Lillard. 11 points in the game. Portis outside. Now here's Lopez. Covered by Duren. Lopez in the post. Working on Duren. Kuzma outside. Just 5 on the clock. And Lillard puts up a deep 3. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Ivy with the ball. He's picked up by Lillard. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Harris. And here's Ivy from the arc. Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got 4 rebounds now. Lillard against Ivy. Kuzma outside. Portis the screen. There's the triple. Duren with the rebound. And Harris has got the ball here for the Pistons. 3-point lead. Duren in the post. Covered by Lopez. Good work defensively by Lopez. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Harris.
Boy, it is so difficult not to foul Lillard. I mean, you never know exactly how to shade him defensively because he's so versatile.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Pistons.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And another thing, they've been on the attack tonight, going right at defenders with the ball in their hands early.
Hey, certain guys just exude that it factor. Damian Lillard is a great player and a terrific leader.
And so he hits both.
You know, the quickness, the instincts, the aggression, Lillard capable of really taking over almost any time he wants to.
Here's Harris. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Brook Lopez.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got in good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Detroit shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And Harris drops them both. Bucks trail by 3. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Kuzma. And this is who's leading the charge when it comes to rebounding here in the postseason. Jalen Duren is second in the 3rd spot. Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Those two have thrown their bodies on the glass during this postseason, showing how badly they want to give their teams any edge they can on the boards.
1:49 left in the 2nd. Pass to Harris. Back to Ivy. Shot clock at 6. 4-3. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And something Ivy continues to improve. He's becoming a real threat from downtown.
And the timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Kuzma outside. Back to Trent. Pass to Lillard. Over Ivy. And Lillard gets it to go. Lillard's got 15.
The mid-range jumper isn't the most popular shot these days, but it's working for them.
I love that mid-range shot. It's definitely giving the defender something extra to think about.
Now here's Hardaway. No points so far. Lillard against Ivy. 5 on the clock. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
It's so tough to contain Ivy's young athleticism. He goes right at the defense hard and gets the contact.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Ivy.
And how can you not be excited about Ivy's potential? You can tell he wants to keep getting better.
And both free throws good for Ivy. There's 42 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Lillard passes to Lopez. Portis with it. Pass to Trent. The 3. The rebound by Detroit. Duran's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Lillard against Ivy. Lillard passes to Trent. Kuzma, right side. Can't get it to drop. And so it's the Detroit Pistons up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks. I'm here with Doc Rivers and Coach. I know you cannot be happy with this team's play in the first half. What will you tell them they need to improve on?
The score and our effort, our offense. They're just playing harder. They're more physical. They're tougher. Honestly, we're very lucky right now.
Lots to improve on in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Your attention to center court and get ready for the half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're measuring up the shot. Give it up for our contestant.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Detroit Pistons.
You know, on the boards, they've been ferocious. They've been intimidating. Reminds me of watching Big Fella out there.
You know they're going to have some bruised elbows tonight. Thank you, Kenny. That was your first compliment in 3 years.
Two.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Bucks. Guys, how important is the first game of a series?
Very important, Ernie. You learn a lot about yourselves and your opponent. Teams will attack and try to exploit your weaknesses.
And after game one, it's all about how you cover up those weaknesses. Force your opponent to shake up their approach, man.
Yeah, moves and counter moves. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference Semifinals on 2K Sports. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
So it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Trailing by 8, setting the floor for Detroit. Down low, it's going to be Harrison. Whoa! Antetokounmpo flying!
When it comes to stuffing the stat sheet, Antetokounmpo does it very well in just about every category. But his greatest strength is he's a dominant scorer.
Cunningham against Lillard. Cunningham, right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots a fadeaway. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 7 tonight. Oh, Giannis dumps it home.
Oh, man, the balance of muscle Giannis possesses is tremendous. Phenomenal at scoring on physical defenses.
Pass to Harris. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. And here's Ivy from the arc. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 8 now. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And how about the power of Antetokounmpo? Dynamite whenever he takes it to the rim.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. The Pistons leading. Ivy outside. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Six to shoot. Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
It's his first trip to the line.
First team foul. At the line for 2. Gary Trent Jr.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. That one drops. He ties it up. The Pistons have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Pass to Thompson. And here's Harris. Cunningham outside. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
At the line for 1.
And that one misses.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Antetokounmpo, that's good. Antetokounmpo has got 8 points here in the quarter.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Looking at these playoffs so far, here are some of the players who have been distributing the ball the best. Second is Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I really admire how he seeks out his teammates. His selfless attitude and desire to get his guys going is what makes him such a valuable player.
The Pistons have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Duren, the screen. Cunningham looking it over. Six on the shot clock. Powerful take from Cunningham.
And no lack in concentration. Cunningham going to work.
Trent outside. Pass to Lopez. Knocks it down from distance.
Boy, that's 5 buckets in a row now. Watch out. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Now here's Cunningham. 20 points for him. And here's Harris. Antetokounmpo covering.
But you've got to stay down on the shot fake. I mean, once Harris has you fooled, then you're done.
He's had 4 chances at the line. He's made them all.
Shooting for Detroit, Tobias Harris. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And Harris drops them both. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Cunningham. For 3, here's Lillard. Oh, Giannis dumps it home.
And good luck stopping that. Giannis just makes it look so easy.
Cunningham passes to Harris. Cunningham against Lillard. And it's Cunningham missing. Milwaukee in the lead. Kuzma, right side. Harris against Antetokounmpo. Drives to the... Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man.
And Antetokounmpo is just fearless. I mean, hit him, knock him around. Really doesn't faze him. Doesn't matter. I mean, this guy is determined to get the job done. And he does.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
I mean, they've been sinking shots from mid-range, and they found a gap there in the defense, and they just continue to exploit it.
And, you know, the more they penetrated, the more they realized the defense wasn't able to stop them, so they just kept doing it.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. Pistons trail by 4. To the paint. Here's Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Lopez with the steal. Trent on the wing. Ivy defends. And out of bounds. Detroit will have it. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Kuzma. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Hardaway's checked in. For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Pass to Harris. Back to Cunningham. To the inside. Lopez with the steal. Lillard against Cunningham. Lillard right side. Outside Porter. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Ivy. Just 5 to shoot. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Really good in the playmaking role. Porter Jr. with the right read in the two-man game there.
Pistons trail by 4. Cunningham passes to Ivy. And the foul on Gary Trent. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. 14 foul.
Hardaway finds Harris. Hardaway with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Back to Hardaway. Here's the 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Milwaukee leading by 4. Pass to Lopez. Here's Lillard. Cunningham with some nice D. Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Ivy's got 16 points now.
That's all you can do against Ivy. You know, sometimes he's going to bury a shot just right in your face.
Outside Porter. Fires the 3. No luck on that one. The Pistons have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Pass to Duren. Cunningham outside. Kicks it out to Hardaway. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 6 assists here tonight. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Lillard. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Nice job attacking the hoop from Lillard that time, earning the whistle in the process.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pistons?
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
Yeah, something else they're doing in this game is striking from long range. The defense just hasn't been able to keep them off the arc tonight.
And both free throws good for Lillard. Detroit has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Harris finds Cunningham. Outside Hardaway. From downtown. Rebound, Milwaukee.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Pass to Porter. Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Entering the league, Porter Jr. was a scoring guard type, but he's morphed into more of a ball handler. Very impressive.
Ivy passes to Cunningham. Over Lillard. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. It's a 3-point game. Lopez with it. Back to Lillard. Clock at 6. Shoots over Duren. Going inside. Lillard for 2.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Porter against Ivy. Cunningham up top. 20 points for him. Oh, Cunningham digging deep.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Milwaukee leading by 3. Outside Porter. Antetokounmpo against Harris. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lillard. Cunningham with some nice D. For Detroit, they've gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. During the playoffs, the NBA leaders in shooting from the floor. 5th on the list, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Since we started the playoffs, he's been totally locked in offensively, taking and making some good looks.
First one falls for him.
Hardaway Jr. knows his role on this team, which is to provide scoring and leadership.
Bobby Portis has checked in for Milwaukee. Green comes in for Trent. And he can't hit the second. Milwaukee in the lead. We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter. For 3, Lillard can't get that one to fall.
He hasn't found the range lately. It's wild to think he had 3 triples there in the first half.
To the middle. Here's Schroeder. No good. That would have tied it.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Lillard passes to Portis. Here's Antetokounmpo, covered by Schroeder. Oh, Giannis working inside.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Duren with a screen on Porter. Here's Hardaway. Pass to Duren. Stewart outside. Back to Duren. The Pistons need to get one up quick. And again, the Pistons missing. Milwaukee leading by 4. Lillard with the ball. Outside, Green. Off target from 3-point range. Green against Beasley. Outside Hardaway. The 3. The shot, no good. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for Milwaukee. Between his scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in at center. Then it's Green, then there's Kevin Porter, and it's Rollins in at the point. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Antetokounmpo against Stewart. From 11 feet away, jump shot is good. Antetokounmpo has got 40 points.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
And here's Cunningham. Off with the layup. Milwaukee leading by 4. Here's Porter. A rebound by Beasley.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Here's Stewart. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Now Green. And he lobs it up. It's tipped and stolen by Stewart. Cunningham with the ball. Now Porter defending. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And I like how tough Cunningham is, welcoming the contact on the way to the hoop.
taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Cunningham. Both free throws good from Cunningham. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Antetokounmpo surveys. Look at Giannis playing big inside against contact.
Look, we know Giannis can get it done inside. Defense will have to try much harder to stop him in there.
Cunningham passes to Stewart. To shoot. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. The lead is 2. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And the ball handling of Antetokounmpo, my goodness, really unreal. For a guy his size, his dribbling is ridiculous.
The Bucks making a switch here. Trent's checked in. Fontecchio's checked in for the Pistons. Ivy comes in for Beasley.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Mind the lane. Mind the lane.
At the line for the Bucks. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Shooting 1.
That one misses for Antetokounmpo. Pistons trail by 4. Ivy with the ball. And it's Trent picking him up. And Ivy gets a 3. Ivy's got 19 points.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Here's Trent. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. The Pistons have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Cunningham passes to Fontecchio. Cunningham with the ball. To take the lead. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo outside. Ball stolen. And the Pistons pushing it up now. Here's Ivy. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
And with the talent and the competitiveness that Ivy has, we're going to see a lot of nights like this in his NBA career. It's just a matter of how many.
Porter finds Trent. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. And the Bucks lead by 2.
They are shooting the lights out and doing a good job of maintaining this lead.
Not many empty trips for this group. It seems everything's falling for him this half.
And here's Green from the arc. The rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got 5 rebounds tonight. Cunningham against Porter. Here's Cunningham. He takes it in. Cunningham fending off the contact.
And using that strong frame, Cunningham is able to drive in and muscle through contact.
Cunningham against Porter. To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Trent from long range. They get it back. Outside for Green. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Smart pass by Porter, showing the ability to make good decisions with the ball.
Pass to Cunningham. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Kevin Porter.
the line for the Pistons. Cade Cunningham, 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Milwaukee making some changes. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis, and Lillard subbed in for Green. Duran, he's checked in for Detroit. Harris comes in for Fontecchio. And he sinks the second.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Cunningham against Lillard. Trent outside. There's the three. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
Good feed that time from Lillard. He knows his teammates rely on him to find them just like that.
Pistons trail by 5. Now here's Cunningham. Ivy outside. Up and over Porter. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Lopez has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Lillard against Cunningham. Lillard passes to Porter. Shot clock at 6. Inside. Trent's shot is off. The Pistons have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Here's Harris. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 7 assists in the game. And something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
Yeah, so tough. I mean, guys, I feel bad for him and the whole team. I hope it's not as bad as it looks.
Yeah, absolutely. Of course, this is why you build out your depth as best you can. I mean, you just never know when injuries might show up.
Kyle Kuzma, he's checked in for the Bucks. Lillard outside. Oh, stolen by Harris. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Porter pulls it in. Milwaukee leading by 3. Antetokounmpo with it. Lillard outside. Such a sweet stroke from Damian Lillard.
You just cannot permit Lillard to get into a zone from deep. I mean, once that happens, you can't turn the valve off.
Ivy against Porter. Here's Cunningham. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Cunningham's got 15 points here in the second half.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Left block shot on the way, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Already a skilled interior player. At times when Kuzma is close to the basket, you have no choice but to foul.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Kuzma.
Well, they're doing really good work at the free throw line this half. I think that bodes well for their chances to close this game out.
Thompson, he's checked in for Hardaway. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line.
Well, he did enough there. He made it a 2-possession game, at least.
And Ivy gets it to go on the assist by Thompson. Ivy's got 7 points for the quarter.
Big-time stuff from Ivy. A prime-time player on display.
Porter, the pass to Lillard. And that'll be Milwaukee's ball as it goes out of bounds. Bucks able to keep the possession.
see the confidence Lillard has by how cool and calm he is when they need a big bucket.
Back to Cunningham. Over Lillard. And it's Cunningham missing. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. It's a 5-point game. Lillard finds Kuzma. And he's going for the lob. Stolen by Ivy. It's a one-on-one situation. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, elite speed. Ivy will be one of the fastest young players in this league.
Antetokounmpo against Harris. Again! What an avalanche!
Talk about coming up huge. What a performance.
He's nearing the franchise record for most points in a playoff game. Man, this guy is clutch. Cunningham with the ball. Now Porter defending. Antetokounmpo with the block. To the paint. And then Porter with the dunk.
With his vert, Porter Jr. has no issues getting to the rim.
Pistons trail by 7. There's a minute 34 left in the final quarter. And here's Cunningham outside. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got his 4th rebound in this one. Antetokounmpo outside. Here he goes. Oh, Giannis driving. Unstoppable, folks.
No one eats up more ground on the drive than Giannis. Gets to where he wants to be in 1 or 2 steps.
Cunningham against Lillard. Now here's Cunningham. He's guarded closely. And a nice finish on the layup. Cunningham's got 17 now, just in the second half. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. He's checked in for Lopez. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. He loves their effort tonight. He said, quote, "This is how we wanted to come into this, looking to push the action, dictating the tempo. We are where we need to be to even things up." Of course, he's talking about the season series. Guys, back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. Harris against Antetokounmpo.
Defense has Giannis well covered, but he gets physical right back and draws the foul in the act of shooting.
The first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. There's Cunningham with a 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo, left side. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Harris.
Boy, I tell you what, the long arms of Antetokounmpo are really incredibly lethal in the paint. Sometimes the defense really has no choice but to foul him and then hope he misses.
Gets the first, and that stretches their lead to 8. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 9-point game here.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
Detroit calls timeout. They trail by 9.
All right, fans, it's dance time. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching. Let's hear it for you.
Cunningham on the wing, defended by Lillard. And it's Cunningham missing. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Duran. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And it's Harris with the rebound. And Harris has got the ball here for the Detroit Pistons. They trail by 9. Takes a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham.
And for a younger guy, Cunningham's vision is impressive. He's always watching the floor.
And so they foul intentionally.
15 foul. At the line for Milwaukee, Kevin Porter Jr. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. Detroit calls timeout. They're trailing by 8. All right, guys, what's your take?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
There's Cunningham with a 3. Oh, gets the 3 to fall. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for Milwaukee, Kevin Porter Jr. 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Ivy outside, fires from deep. So Milwaukee wins it, and it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Dame, you routinely make shots that most players would not even attempt. What enables you to have that kind of confidence?
Sometimes in the summer, I work on the craziest things. You know, you never know what type of situation you're going to be in. You got to be prepared for it, you know, so I've worked on my fair share of crazy shots, crazy passes, and, you know, you don't make a high percentage of them, but I made one tonight.
Practice makes perfect. Thanks so much, Dame.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference Semifinals. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. And let's reveal our player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.